Hi, this is Richard Akmar from Devore Agency, and this week we're starting a new series on managing content and social media strategy for product launches, specifically designed for entrepreneurs. Now, there are two steps that you need to take this week. The first step is to figure out your targeted buyer persona. Who is going to buy your product? If you've done this before in the past, I want you to do it again, and there's one very important reason for that. As you develop your product, things change. Benefits can be added or subtracted from the equation, and that can change who your targeted persona can be. So make sure you go over that again and see if the targeted persona you created before is the same as it is now. If you haven't done this at all yet, this is going to be the first step that you need to take. And there's a lot of great resources on websites like HubSpot.com that can help you create that targeted buyer persona. Once you've figured that stuff out, the second step you need to find out is what channel of communication they are most likely to use. It's going to be different for any kind of product you create. Let's say you have a B2B service. Your avenue of communication is most likely going to be on LinkedIn because LinkedIn is one of the largest sites for B2B. Or let's say you're doing something in the arts and crafts sphere. Your audience is going to be most likely on Pinterest and Instagram because that is where they reside. So once you've figured these two things out, we're going to proceed on to the next step. But don't skip over this step. This is very important and it's going to lay out the foundation for the rest of the series. In this series, which is going to be about 12 weeks, we're going to cover how to create opt-in forms for our early product adopters. We're going to cover how to create the actual content, how to use social media to leverage our product launch. We're going to cover press releases and creating videos to give examples. Then we're going to talk about during launch, how you should be managing your content. And most importantly, what I believe is managing content and social media after the launch. Because it's one thing to create buzz before and during a product launch, but after a product launch, you want to keep that buzz going. If you can keep that buzz going, that's going to create a successful company. So these are the steps that we're going to be taking over the next 12 weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to click the link in the description below and read the full article for week 1. I'll see you there. This is Richard from Devore Agency. Thanks and have a great day.